Where's your suit? Suit up.
Hilary Duff is starring in the How I Met Your Mother sequel, How I Met Your Dad. Hey guys, welcome back to another shared news from home. We have all the details on this seriously exciting news, but before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. As always, I am your host, Fiona Zaring, and I'm joined by the wonderful Mariah Davis. First of all, Mariah, did you watch How I Met Your Mother? Are you excited? Do you love Hilary Duff? I mean, so many people are dying over this news.
I did watch How I Met Your Mother years ago. I knew what every episode was, and there was a time that came, but I stopped watching it because I no longer had cable, and I never watched it on any of the streaming services. I don't even know if it's on a streaming service. I'm sure it is, but I do know that everyone was not happy with the ending, how the show came to an end, but I also love Hilary Duff. Big Hilary Duff fan, so excited.
Yes, this is definitely some exciting news. The show has a lot of fans, but Hilary herself just has so many people who love her so much. So this is great news across the board. Let's just dive into everything we know about the show so far. It already has a straight to series order for 10 episodes at Hulu. Hilary is not only going to be starring in the show, she's also producing, which is very exciting. Her character is Sophie, aka the new Ted Mosby. Here is the official description from Hulu. In the near future, Sophie is telling her son the story of how she met his father, a story that catapults us back to the year 2021, where Sophie and her close-knit group of friends are in the midst of figuring out who they are, what they want out of life, and how to fall in love in the age of dating apps and limitless options. So this literally sounds exactly like the concept of the first show, narrated from the future, living in present day, but it's more modern, right? We've got dating apps, we've got all of the different things that we see now, like social media, that really weren't present in the show back then. I feel like it's gonna be really fun. It's a great concept. At the end of the day, it's a group of friends figuring it out, finding themselves, finding love, with people I'm sure we're gonna be really excited about. So I think this is gonna be great. Are you excited?
I am so excited. I also think it's exciting because I don't know what age Sophie's character is supposed to be, but it's kind of more my generation. So it'll be a little bit more relatable, though obviously I don't have any children except for my dogs, if they count. It'll be interesting to see, like, when they go back to the past, what that is kind of like. I feel like that'll be really relatable for me. And then present day is going to be so funny. Like, is there going to be a COVID mention? Like, if it's set in 2021. So I'm excited. I think it's a great concept. Everybody raved over that show. So I think it's awesome that they're doing the spinoff.
Yeah, that is such a great point. We are definitely, 2021, we are living in interesting times. So not only will this be a familiar concept, you know, Hilary Duff, who we love, but it could be relatable on more levels than we are even anticipating. This is going to be Hilary's first TV project since Younger. And of course, since the announcement that the Lizzie McGuire reboot is not actually happening, I am still so bitter about it, you guys. Don't even get me started. This is good news though. It's kind of, you know, taking place of the disappointment. She shared a video with her fans on Instagram announcing the news, and honestly, you guys, she seems so thrilled. We've got to take a look at this clip.
Where's your suit? Suit up. I'm excited about my job. If you can't tell, you guys, today's the day. The news came out that I am going to be shooting How I Met Your Father and playing the role of Sophie. I'm really excited to dig in and start finding out who Sophie is going to be and the new on-screen family that I'm going to have. Super exciting.
First of all, that little suit up reference in the beginning is so cute. It really seems, just based on how thrilled she is, like she must have been a fan of the original series, which I think is so wonderful. Honestly, it's going to be really exciting to see where this goes. You can tell she has so much passion for the project. Not only is she starring in it, she's going to be producing. And I think that's when the best kind of television is made, when the people involved just absolutely love what they're doing.
I agree. Hillary's had a very long career. She started at a very young age. So it's exciting to see when actors, actresses, like they get to gain more power throughout their career. And when you get to finally have more of a say in what you do and how the show is directed and produced, that's huge. So it's going to be a really exciting project, especially since she watched it when the show was still running. So she's going to be able to have a unique spin on it as someone who watched it at her age. So I'm excited to see where it goes. She is no stranger to a sitcom kind of show. So it's going to be awesome. We know we can expect big things from Hilary.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with you. I think expectations for this project are already so high, but I think they're going to live up to it. The show's original creators are on board, which I always think is great. And in a statement, they shared basically that they are just beyond excited. This isn't actually the first time a spinoff show of this concept has been pitched. At one point, How I Met Your Dad almost was on the air, starring Greta Gerwig with Meg Ryan narrating from the future. That show was supposed to air during the 2014-2015 season, but CBS never ordered it. They never followed through. So this is really exciting. Not only is the series being spun off, this concept itself is getting a second chance. And honestly, Mariah, as you mentioned earlier, so many diehard fans absolutely hated the ending of the original series. So it gives people a chance to just kind of fall in love with this concept again. If you guys remember, we of course met a wonderful, delightful woman played by Kristen Milotti. She was the mother we had all been waiting for. We were so excited. Then we literally immediately watched her die so that Ted could reunite with the alleged real love of his life, Robin. It was a roller coaster ride that I don't think a lot of us were hoping for right at the end there. So this is it. This is the chance to meet some new characters, see this concept that we've all loved so much once before, and hopefully they learned from that mistake. I can't imagine they'll try to pull that again. I mean, what do you think, Mariah?
Well, it just wouldn't make sense for them to do the exact same thing. I love that they're introducing this new concept. It's familiar but different. And surely they're going to listen to what their fan base had to say about the ending of the last concept. And it was not positive reviews. It was honestly kind of dark. So I'm hoping that they've learned from that mistake and they provide something new. Again, one, because I think you got to listen to your audience, and two, because it'd be weird for them to give the exact same storyline, but for How I Met Your Dad, like different people, different characters, got to have a little bit of a different story.
Yeah, you are so right. They can't repeat the past for more reasons than one. So hopefully we get the best, most satisfying ending. But I don't even really want to think about the show ending. We haven't even started yet, right? Hopefully, I think the original series ran for like 9 seasons, you guys. Hopefully this turns into one of those long-running, go-to staple sitcoms that we can enjoy for years and years to come. There's no word yet on when we're going to get to watch How I Met Your Dad. Obviously, this is the earliest version of just the announcement that it's going to exist. So more exciting news will hopefully be coming at us very, very soon. We will, of course, keep you posted. This is everything we have to share with you on the series right now. We want to know, are you thrilled? Are you excited? What do you hope to see in this new series? Let us know down in the comments. And of course, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring, joined by the wonderful Mariah Davis. If you want to come say hi, our social handles are on the screen right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.